It's time now for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. Brought to you by ProMed Ambulance Services and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Nicknamed Johnny U and the Golden Arm, Johnny Unitas was considered the prototype of the modern-era marquee quarterback. Following a career that spanned 18 seasons, he has been listed as one of the greatest NFL players of all time. John Constantine Unitas was born in Pittsburgh on May 7, 1933. Of Lithuanian extraction, his surname was a result of a phonetic transliteration of a common Lithuanian last name, Joanitis. That's Jonaitis. He grew up in the Mount Washington neighborhood in a Roman Catholic upbringing. When Unitas was 5 years old, his father died of cardiovascular renal disease that was complicated by pneumonia, leaving the young boy to be raised by his mother, who worked 2 jobs to support the family. At St. Justin's High School in Pittsburgh, Unitas played halfback and quarterback. In his younger years, Unitas dreamed about being part of Notre Dame's football team. But when he tried out for the Fighting Irish, Coach Frank Leahy said that he was just too skinny and he would get murdered if he was put on the field. Instead, he attended the University of Louisville, where he played football with the Louisville Cardinals for 4 years. In 1955, he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he stayed for only 1 season. In 1956, he joined the Baltimore Colts under legendary coach Weeb Ewbank and remained with the team until 1972. Unitas went on to set many NFL records and was named their MVP 3 times. He helped lead the Colts to 4 championship titles, including one in the Super Bowl era. His first championship victory is regarded as one of the league's greatest games and is credited with helping popularize the NFL. Between 1956 and 1960, he set the record for the most consecutive games with at least 1 touchdown pass at 47 games, a record surpassed by Drew Brees in 2012. He also set the record for most consecutive games with at least 2 touchdown passes at 12 games. This one was surpassed by Don Meredith, Peyton Manning twice, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, and Patrick Mahomes. Johnny Unitas finished out his NFL career with the San Diego Chargers, playing for the team in the 1973 season. He then settled in Baltimore, where he raised his family, while also pursuing a career in broadcasting, doing color commentary for CBS's coverage of NFL games in the 1970s. He was voted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1979. After Robert Irsay moved the Colts franchise to Indianapolis in 1984, a move known to this day in Baltimore as Bob Irsay's Midnight Ride, Unitas was so outraged that he cut all ties to the relocated team, declaring himself strictly a Baltimore Colt for the remainder of his life. His number 19 jersey is still retired by the Colts. Some other prominent old-time Colts followed his lead, although many attended the 1975 team's reunion at Lucas Oil Stadium in 2009, 7 years after Unitas' death from a heart attack on September 11, 2002, while exercising at a gym. Johnny Unitas was 69 years old. 1 week before his death, he threw his last pass in the grand opening of Johnny Unitas Stadium at Towson University. He received other honors during his lifetime as well, including induction into the American Football Association's Semi-Pro Football Hall of Fame and the creation of the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award, both in 1987 and landing at number 5 on the Sporting News' list of the 100 greatest football players in 1999. Posthumously, his honors include landing at number 1 on the Sporting News' 50 Greatest Quarterbacks list in 2004, and induction into the National Lithuanian American Hall of Fame in 2013, and being voted the greatest quarterback of all time by readers of NFL.com in 2014. For the game following Unitas' death, Indianapolis Colts quarterback Peyton Manning asked to wear a pair of black cleats as a tribute to Johnny's signature black boots. The league denied his request and threatened Manning with a $25,000 fine. Manning decided not to wear them. Despite the threatened fine, Chris Redmond, a Louisville alum like Unitas and then quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens, decided to pay homage by wearing the signature cleats during a game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In 2013, a movie project called Unitas We Stand was announced, which was to feature Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco as Unitas during the 1958 NFL Championship. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.